How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. When last we played, we got a pretty killer run. So with the good comes the bad. I figure we might as well, I guess we'll go keeper greedier. Maybe we can get a fat keeper dub, because at some point I'm gonna have to knock out all of these. And I don't have anything left with Azazel, unfortunately. So let's do keeper greedier. Certainly that will go well. Hope everyone's doing good, having a good whatever time of the day it is for you currently. Nice. I think a pretty solid item. We like tears and shot speed up. It's I think it's like one-ish right now. Just got off of work not too long ago. It's been a pretty busy weekend when it comes to cards and other hobby purposes. For those of you keeping up with the card scene, Magic dropped their pre-release for Duskborn. So a big horror set, which is pretty neat. I feel like it was a little heavy on the Ghostbusters inspiration. But that's fine. You know, it's horror themed enough. A lot of really cool stuff in the set. I dig the motif, general ideas. I'm not really a huge fan of the rooms. I gotta remember to use my wooden coin. The rooms are kind of weird. I mean, they're fine, I guess. They're basically enchantments that are. Oh man, They're enchantments that are kind of like the double-sided cards, the ones that you cast spells with, where you can like choose between one side or the other, except for their permanence. They're neat. They're pretty cool for a gimmick. However, unfortunately, on the side of working with these cards, they're a pain to get in the system. Scanning softwares really do not dig these cards. I'm about to perish here. Scanning softwares are not big fans of these split cards but permanents, and they have been a pain to upkeep for like pre-release purposes. But aside from that, everything's been going pretty good, except for that I've With a busy week comes a lot of stuff that has to get done, so we're getting back into it. Trying to get back into that every other day grind. You know, when I first started and I wasn't quite as busy, was getting stuff out every day. It's as of this point right now, it's not entirely feasible, but I think if I plan it properly and I get this key right here, I kind of want to get this key right here as well. But we'll have to get some more money before that happens. Fortune cookie is an item. It is not a particularly good item, but it is an item. I mean, it can sometimes be good. It's just basically a fortune cookie, or the fortune teller, but in a spacebar item. So it's not, like, bad if you have nothing else. But it's certainly not as good as basically having Yum Heart, but for this character. Okay, let's just blow ourselves up, I suppose. We drop like a bomb here for you two. Alright, that knocked one of you out. My dodging capacities are very, very limited right now, because today was a very long day. And let me tell you, you know, I've got a little bit of a beef with one of the customers that walked in today, and it's not necessarily their fault. But some quick Jones lores that I'm not a big fan of onions. Their aroma, their taste, just not a big onion guy. Simply put, I think they stink. And one of the people who came in to play today, well, they work at Texas Roadhouse, and they are the onion guy. I'm just gonna pick these up. Pick these up and hope for the best. They're the onion guy, meaning that they have to get all of their onions and other stuff cut in the kitchen. And because they spend all day cutting onions, they reek down to their core of onions. They were in the store for maybe 30 seconds, just enough to walk in and see people were playing so that they could go home and shower, because they live real close. And in that 30 seconds, the entirety of the store for the rest of the day was just onion scented. And it was so bad that I started to smell like onions. And I hated that. The place that they walked in and stood for a few seconds just reeked. Reeked like it was the, you know... We had opened up the onion factory. We'd came in and done a pepper spray test of Funyuns just to, like, fill every crevice of the room with a sickly, sweet, stinky onion smell. And, you know, it's not their fault. You know, it's just their job. But it's like, I guess a lot of people don't notice it. It happens a lot with people who work in fast food, where they come home, they get nose blind to it, and they don't realize that they just smell. They just, like, stink bad. I don't think we're gonna get to afford this key. This key of the mom's variety. But I will buy 2 keys to maybe get a return on investment over here. Oh, I mean, we're kind of balling. Okay, less balling. The fool. That means we could come in here. And then we could open this. And we could get long worm style, because I guess the key doesn't really matter, right? Key doesn't particularly matter at all in this circumstance, so we'll take that. Yeah, no, it was just... Dude, it just had me... The rest of the night, I was just mad. Just mad, and I smelled. Felt like Shrek just came in. I was in his swamp. There's just onion everywhere. No good. No good. And what's even worse is, like, onion's just such a pungent odor that I went to the gym afterwards, because, you know, that's normally what I do. As soon as I get off work, I go to the gym. And I just, like, reeked of onions for the rest of my gym evening. And then I got home, and I had to immediately jump in the shower. And even now, like, I can still kind of smell it. 7-cent sprinklers, like, kind of sick. Honestly. I mean, the sprinkler probably helps us get through these rooms pretty good. I think we buy it. Black candle's not entirely relevant, but, put this right here, and we'll start shooting. Start blasting. I think just because it's triple shot sprinkler, we snag it. I think it'll help. And then we can... Okay, we just gotta make sure that we don't do that and just get constantly hit. Being able to throw up another sprinkler next wave is gonna be cool. I think, as much as I don't like greedier mode, because it's just greed mode but bad, and greed mode's already not great, I do enjoy, one concept being that in greedier mode and greed mode, some items definitely get a better chance to shine. You know, the sprinkler is confusing me pretty bad here. Also, can we stop with the human popcorn butts, please? They'd also stop shooting like every second. That's super unnecessary. But like, the sprinkler on a normal run, say I run into the sprinkler and it's like a spacebar item. I don't have anything and I pick up the sprinkler, it's like, yeah, it's okay. But on most circumstances, I'm like, oh, the sprinkler. That sucks. That's just not something that I'm happy to see about in my run. Let's not end the run real quick. I don't know why I feel like I'm so slow, but I actually do know. And it's because my speed is less than standard starting. But like, see, look at that. Dude, the sprinkler's putting in so much work. They're keeping the old Duke of Fries at bay. Please stay up there, and don't head down here. And don't Gertie. Don't you go girding. This is a no gird zone. Okay, the sprinklers are doing a lot less than I had anticipated right now. And I also don't think that Gertie can... I don't think Gertie can come here. But Gertie's also spawning flies. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This is not supposed to be a 2v1 fly spawning extravaganza. Gertie, you stay out of this. Alright, there's one down. Maybe the sprinklers would like to put in a little bit of extra work here. Please. Just like shoot upwards. Get a little upwards for me, if you will. Thank you. And we'll get to start this and then pop another sprinkler. That's... No! No! I don't want to talk about it. I, really don't want to talk about that one. That one hurts. That one hurts pretty bad. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. I mean, I can add that to my repertoire now. I, have not seen that before. I knew he could, but that was never really something that I was like, oh, dude, time to throw my run in greedier mode. I don't need money. I don't need money at all. I just need me some random item, which, you know, in defense of getting pranked, number one's not bad. The rooms aren't all that big, so I'm not too concerned about the range down. That it always pranks me every time I see that. Jar of flies, that's so awesome. I'm glad we're just getting a lot of spacebar items like every floor. Jar of flies always convinces me it's like, oh dude, is that a epic fetus? Or whichever, yeah, I think it's epic fetus. Whichever one's the one that's in a jar. Probably fetus in jar now that I say it back, but that's fine. There's another nickel. We're getting pretty lucky with blowing things up and getting stuff out of it. Most of the time we just get pranked. Present's cool. Red stew is like, that's not cool. I mean, it's like a temporary upgrade, which is fine if we're trying to temporarily win the game. But I'd like to get something a little more permanent. That just... No money hurts. That just is not what I wanted to do with all of my money there. I can't believe... What are the odds? What are the odds that we get, Bumbo... We get Bumbo pranked there? I'm in trouble here. I'm so doomed. I'm so doomed. I gotta sneak up here. No. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That was merely a warm-up. Because this run, we got it. This run, we're bound to ball for certain. Look at that. And a lucky penny. Oh. Oh, so good. So good. And, luck up. So good. We're now at neutral luck at the start of the game. And, you know, whatever. We'll just buy a key. Let's see what we got going on in here. Dude, there's no way. It was meant to be. Mucormycosis? With neutral luck? Oh, we're so about to win. And I'm wondering if it's better to pick up this mushroom just because, more shots means more mooker. That is a dime. Oh, man. It's all coming together. It is all coming together in huge ways right now. This one, I'm calling it. We're gonna floor one call it. This one is a dub. We simply... I mean, that doesn't mean that we get to rest on our laurels. We do still need to be using the wooden nickel. But this one, I'm feeling it. I think this one's just going to be gifted to us. So we're gonna act as though we have some sort of common sense. And we're gonna just take our winnings and keep on chugging along. All we have to do is not get hit 3 times with money not on the floor. Seems like a pretty easy idea, especially because when we get to Actually, that makes me think of another dime? When we get to Ultra Greed, it'll be nice if we can stockpile some money so that whenever we do get hit, we can just, you know, pick ourselves back up off the floor. I was gonna say earlier that we don't really need money for anything, but as this character, we actually do get that one small benefit of being able to regain our health after getting hit. I mean, yeah, that's fine, I guess. So the question is, do we take crackjacks? It gives us a trinket, which we will, you know, we don't mind getting a trinket here. Do we take crackjacks because we want to see if we can get some better items? Because in theory, re-rolling items, at the amount it would take us to re-roll an item, we could just get crackjacks and then get another item. It's basically like re-rolling on normal price. You know, because they were only spending 14 cents to re-roll and buy something. I think that might be what we do. Mucormycosis is putting in some heavy work right now. Absolutely serious lifting going on. We'll take the money. Might as well go for Devil. I think we don't... And by Devil, I mean... I think we don't go for Devil, but I think we unlock it so that we can get the Angel on the next floor. Mucormycosis is really nice because we can just kind of AFK some of these bosses and hide while they explode several times. As previously shown here. Yeah, let's not guarantee ourselves for next floor. We'll buy this. Maybe we get a sick upgrade. Actually, a pretty sick upgrade. Range and luck up is cool. Damage and luck up is cool. Magic mush is super cool. And we got the... I don't really like the look of that, but we do got the fungi upgrade. Because we got 3 mushroom items. What does this one give us? Other than probably pretty decent stats. We can blow this up. No, we can't. We don't have a bomb. We're bombless. Really good starting floor, though. Like, absurdly good starting floor. And we get a penny, and we can go back and buy this, so we get a key on the next floor. Oh. We're just set. We're loaded. We'll go ahead and head down. What an opening floor. I mean, that's spoon-fed if I've ever seen it. Speaking of spoon-fed, we'll just get our sick damage up and then a tears up. I mean, now I'm getting scared. Now I'm starting to get a little scared because I feel like something fishy's going on. Wait, can I get infinite bombs? Alright, hear me out, right? This guy makes bombs, right? When I try to blow him up. Yo? Infinite bomb gang? I mean, I really don't need infinite bombs for anything right now, but having infinite bombs certainly would be cool. I guess actually, now that I think about it, as soon as I get as many bombs as I want from this guy, I can just give him bombs, right? I can just keep giving him bombs. Or maybe this could even be... If we had... Dude, if we had a D20, this would be kind of nuts. But we're just gonna keep dropping bombs on this guy. Just to get a couple. And then we're gonna play him until he gives us whatever item he plans on giving us. Grab this. Very interesting interaction, though. I don't think I've ever gotten... Ah, see, it almost tricked me. It almost tricked me to buy that bomb with the only 5 cents I have. I don't think I've ever gotten the opportunity for an interaction with safety scissors as well as a bomb vendor. Or maybe I have and I just haven't noticed it. Just because in other game modes, it wouldn't really matter. But in this game mode, I feel like it's kind of worth it, because greedier mode sucks. We'll do one more. I mean, I don't imagine we're going to be using 70 bombs anytime soon. But better to be cautious. Who knows? Maybe we do use 70 bombs. Maybe we get a crazy bombs. Ooh. Good lord. Voice crack. Maybe we get a crazy bomb synergy here. He gave me what was probably some sort of health. Alright, free money. I don't know what that was. Maybe he was just throwing it back on me. Excuse me, sir. Okay, that was a fly. Okay, that was presumably another fly. Oh, dude. Is this infinite money? Well, I mean... It could have been infinite money if I was lucky in a weird sort of way. But that was cool. I do like that synergy. I do like that all stats up. I guess we'll start playing the game again. Dang it, I was just, all I wanted to do was sit there and... Okay, let's calm down. This 1.8 speed got me acting kind of strange. Going from 0.9 speed to literally double my speed after that last run, it's got me not behaving in an appropriate manner when it comes to dodging. Please perish. I mean, our build's kind of crazy right now. Really, the only thing I think I would want that would just be super nuts, and I don't really have any room to ask for anything because we've been given and given and given. But cracked or lost contact would be kind of nuts. Having this kind of fire rate alongside a please stand back up, sir. Alongside the ability to block with said tiers. Okay. Lust is probably perished. And then we got our main man here. Dude, we're doing crazy numbers when it comes to damage. This is merely a dodging game now. And free money. Alright, what's the next one? Double Widow? I mean, in theory, no issues. As long... As long as I don't let the spiders prank me. Ooh, a nickel. We've been getting extraordinarily lucky with wooden nickel this game. And Sacred Heart. Oh! It's just too easy. It's just too easy. Although I do look kind of scary now. Do we want anything here? Do we want a second spacebar? Not really, I don't think. Luckfoot would make our pills better, I guess. I don't know what the double trinketing would do. I mean, we'll take Luckfoot. And I suppose we will head on to the next floor. Because we're chilling. Actually, since we've got the extra money here, let's go check out what's in our... Okay, get rid of those. So we don't accidentally blow ourselves up. Luckfoot means these will be good. I'm drowsy, that's pretty good. Puberty, it's like alright. If we could get another I'm drowsy pill for the Ultra Greed fight, that would be kinda cool. Not gonna lie. Alright, well, we're only on the 3rd floor, so this is going kind of slow. But I think it's for the better. Oh, hello, Sprinkler. Welcome back. Long time no see. I think Sprinkler could be nuts in this build, but honestly, I don't think we need it. Stem cells is nothing. And I'm gonna buy a key. Yoink. See what we got in the old item room. That is Firemind. I just thought about it. Maybe not a good idea. This might have been a mistake. Because we can still get exploded from these tiers, I believe. Although our damage is kind of crazy now. But that's probably mostly due to Sacred Heart. Who knows, though? Honestly, I'm just kind of excited to see how far this whole thing can go, because we just decimated Lust. Absolutely sent Lust into a place where they may never return. And this guy stood no chance either. Alright, another angel deal. What you got for me? Pascal's candle or the sensor? Pascal's candle, I guess? And again, in theory, this could be nuts. The concept of me getting Pascal's candle to full capacity before taking damage is probably unlikely. But it is possible. Coal? I mean, that's just extra damage, right? Sty? No thank you. If we get Cube of Meat, does it level up our bandage, or do we just get a second one? Okay, that's what I was hoping. I was hoping we got a second one. Okay. Now I think we're good. I think we'll buy a key and be on our way. We're really... This run, there's like no way, right? There's just simply no way that we beef this one. Yeah, that's a pretty cool trade. I like that one. I guess I should have been checking for secret rooms if I was planning on doing the most I could with this run. Hopefully that doesn't end up being the difference between success and failure. I didn't grab stem cells from last floor. I think stem cells is just like a HP up. Hold a second. Alright, yeah, we'll do this. I mean, if we didn't want money, we could just go to the next floor. That's a health up. I don't remember what the D1 does. To just, like, duplicate a single drop on the room. That sounds like something that could be what it was, but not a hundo. Okay, Botfly is pretty gangster. It's kind of like Sci-Fly Light. Which, if you know anything about Sci-Fly Light's still pretty cool. I mean, it's also kind of like Lost Contact Light too. I mean, it's just like a familiar, but with the oh my candle, like a familiar, but with the Lost Contact effect. All right, let's get the boss going. Sisters Biz. Are like sisters invisible to reality because they've perished. And little Chad is right behind them. That's a... Dude, we're getting so lucky with money. That's Mom. Or at least her heart. Her heart no longer exists. I don't think we go in there. I think we keep our... I mean, I guess we can peek, right? At this point, it's going to be 50-50 every time. Let's peek what the devil's offering us here. He must be the devil of smoking crack, because there's no way that we're interested in any of that. He's got us messed up. Exit's got 2 spiders. If we can produce another coin, like right here. Yeah, we can go in here now. See what's going on. Open this, that's more spiders. Oh, we're back up to full health. Do we think... I mean, we might as well throw some bombs down, see if we get some secret rooms. Lucky first guess. Oh. Just when I thought we were starting to get low. Now we're loaded back up. Certainly 64 bombs will be enough to get us through the rest of this run. We're going to blow up basically everything that could be a hazard to us here. No skulls, no fires, fools, whatever, I suppose. Does a Tears Up even do anything for us at this point? I'm not sure what tier cap is, but I would hazard a guess that I'm pretty close to it. We'll do a reroll, see what we get. Maybe get something crazy. It's another tier up. The battery could be okay. It would let me save up 2 charges before I go to Ultra Greed. Meaning that there would be 2 chances for me. I probably should pick that up. Be 2 chances for me to drop money during the greed fight, but I think I'll probably be fine when it comes to dropping money during the greed fight. I don't think I'll have to worry about that. Also, as long as nothing like spawns directly up above us right here, I think we got a pretty effective way to clear out these waves very fast. Alright, cool. Boss time? We got some more widows. A little late. I'm pretty sure we've already had the widow fight on this run. Okay, we can blow ourselves up with these tiers. Good to note. But we are much more likely to blow somebody else up a lot faster. So I think we're chilling. Pascal's Candle gives us a crazy tier up, by the way, when we get it rocking. Dead Duff gives us Flight. I think we're gonna take Monstrance. I do not know what Monstrance gives us, but we're going to take it. And then we're gonna refresh the items once more. See if we can get some gangster stuff. There's Battery Baby. Let's just go one more. I mean, yeah, we'll take that. If we weren't cowards, we'd take that, but like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna be a coward on this one. You know, I live for the randomness, but I think losing this run might cost me. It might cost me more than just another notch on the loss streak. It might cost me a part of my soul. This run has been gifted to us from every possible opportunity we've been given. We have excelled via luck. That is the D20, by the way. You were mentioned, and now you've returned. It's almost suspicious, even. Did I have another item? Yeah, it was the Fool, right? Yeah, I don't really care about the Fool. Alright. Don't do this to me. Yeah, thank you, flies. Okay, we need to get the infamy out of here. This is a infamously no infamy zone. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Mom's hand. Calm down. This is also a no mom's hand zone. I do not like mom hands, especially ones that prescribe me with fissures that I'm very bad at dodging. And I think that's supposed to be the idea of it, but I don't know. Any enemy that drops fissures, I gotta get rid of ASAP, because I cannot comprehend what is going on with them. Look at all this money. Freest money of all time. Alright. That is... I didn't see before I started backing up, but I think that was Cage. Uh-oh. Okay, luckily one of those died before they were able to deal damage. They just died as soon as they spawned. Dude, that is so silly. That is so... There's so many of them. Is there another one? No, it's just spiders. Okay, cool. That's cool. What we got in here? What is that? Wisps in a jar and Breath of Life? Which I think is bad. I think that other one is bad. I mean, I guess Wisp in a jar is very whatever. I would make a slight argument that it is better than Wooden Nickel at this point. That is the Steam sale. Alright. I will take that, I suppose. Slight argument that it's better. But... let's... we'll do some D20 stuff. D20's kind of fun. I don't think, I don't know if anyone on here is opposed to D20 shenanigans. Hopefully not. We're gonna drop a bunch of stuff out here and hope for the best. We're also gonna grab our Joker card to drop out here. You've done me well, Safety Scissors, but I think we're gonna re-roll you. And then we got, what is this? Judgment? Okay, that's cool. The Sun? Pretty good. And maybe we can re-roll to get a, Perhaps get a battery? Would the game like to give us an opportunity to battery max? Not that kind of battery. There we go. Also, that is... What do we got? That's synth oil? Oh, we might grab synth oil here. Not gonna lie. Okay, well, there's a battery. I'd rather... We'll go ahead and snag synth oil, just in case. We don't want to forget about it. Okay, there's a bomb. If safety scissors are here, we could have saved that. Alright, we're getting there. I'm willing to drop the sun to be some chaffed for our rerolls. Oh, you know what? Those flies have reminded me this is a poor idea because we don't keep health on the ground. Take the rotten penny, I suppose. And then we'll take this pill. Experimental pill. Luck up. Yeah, that's fine. Don't need PhD. Don't need that. Does this fully get our wisps up? No, it gives half a wisp. We'll get our third wisp there. And I think we'll just reroll once more, and then is anything cool here? Not caffeine. Probably not the martyr. Probably not those. Yeah, I think we just leave. I think we leave and we save up the rest of our money and we just chill. Don't wanna throw anything. This was the last one before the final floor, right? The shop? Yeah. Yeah, I believe that's correct. Well, yeah, we're good. We'll be fine. Certainly we can't fumble this one up. Every time we get hit, we just gotta look for the money on the floor. As long as we pay attention to the money on the floor, we'll be balling. Alright. The greeds have perished. Into the next room. Let's see how tough this man really is. I think we're good to just sit here, right? The only problem is that I can't see what his attacks are. And I can't really see his money. But that's fine. Oh, okay. Because he didn't hit us, it didn't drop money. Which is less than cool. I would like for something to... Here, let's blow this up. There we go. Alright, we're back in Moneyville. We just gotta keep that money in mind. There might be some corpses up top that we can also blow up for free money. But for now, we're just chilling. I think we got it though. As long as he doesn't come down here and try to steal our money, because he is a greed type enemy, and that's something that he can do. We'll drop a bomb here for you. Oh, it was too early. Oopsies. Now, uh-oh. Now we have to be cautious of the room lasers. Don't you come near that. Don't you come near any of that money. Ouch. We'll go over here. I think we got it. I think we're good. What a run. I think, had I lost this run, I think I would have just had to hang it up. I think it would have been over. Does anybody know if Ultra Greed can give you a item? I guess we'll just drop everything in here. I don't know if he can give you an item or not. It doesn't matter. We got a perfect run to just obliterate this man. Let's see if we get anything for doing this. Nope. Nothing more than a check off the old block. But that's Greedier and Greed knocked out for the keeper. Look at that. Look at that happy little win streak. How convenient. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was a little funny at the start. If you did, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, let me know how you felt down below. And until next time, I'll see you when I see you. Ciao.